Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Ghost Stories. Yes, this could have been a prank, but it's not. The one and only consistency and viscosity of consistent and viscous things. Suresh Madam.
Again, you puked on me. It's okay, but
Clifton,
yeah, thank you so much. It's really
good to
kind of
see
you,
you.
sir. It's
Sir,
absolutely. It is. We are still not got live.
someone saying this is not live. It is live.
Eh,
Live, yes. Sir, थोड़ा delay है. Tension मत लो. आप
Oh, okay,
don't
okay.
fuel the rumors. That's
I was
crazy, na?
so.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Oh, there we are. It has gone live. I can see the visuals now.
You know what's crazy, Suresh? A lot of people thought that this was going to be an April Fool's prank. आप लोग को क्या बताए? हमारा पूरा life April Fool's prank है. तो इसीलिए हम किया ना April Fool's prank.
और एक glass देना.
Anyway, thank you everyone for coming. It was great. Good idea, Nishant. He's like, just end the stream now and say thanks for coming. But please focus, everybody. Today we're
Yeah,
doing.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh yes.
May I put in a word,
You
sir?
may.
Huge round of applause for Hoezaay Kowako.
Thank you. Jay Chetri's recorded video April Fool. It's not. How would I be
Oh,
reading that message otherwise? It's totally live.
so I just want to say that I'm terribly, really sad and upset that last Friday, Saturday I was not there and Cyril could not come and do it
But even I
along
was
with
not
you.
there. So
But
that's
just
fine.
then, I'm just trying to make Cyril feel guilty.
Yes.
And I'm still trying to speak like Morgan Freeman.
I thought you were some guy from Dubai, the way your accent came on. I was like, what's going on? But anyway, let's begin today's show by telling everybody big thank you, especially the artwork. Oh my God, you look in the background of the artwork, there's
Oh,
all this stuff written in chalk. And what goes well with chapati and chai? Yes,
oh,
cheese. Cheese is the answer. That's the name of the account who made this amazing artwork. Yes, angle change Hogarele. I moved my monitor and stuff over there for the other live. I interviewed Baba Saigal. I mean, we hung out.
oh.
I wouldn't call it an interview. I also did the ding chicka ding chicka ding chicka ding chicka ding, and he was like rapping and stuff. It was amazing.
Oh, it was fun, ना? तो तेरे पर
Is
rap
it?
किया कि नहीं?
Yeah, he's damn right. You gotta say though, I mean, I don't know, but many people know about him, but he's super self-aware. He knows what's going on. He knows what's up. But anyway, वो सब बाद में बात करेंगे maybe on another stream. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Let's begin. Big thank you to all the mods. Big thank you to all the Harami chat who is here. Like I was saying, my keyboard is fine. Thank you for asking. Suresh, today you will have the stream open on your side. We are not into this whole screen sharing and all. We're doing it differently. Suresh is gonna have the stream open over there. I've lined up some videos of ghosts supposedly caught on camera. Yeah.
So what am I supposed
Turn
to
off
do, sir?
filters. Huh?
What am
Sorry, I
I?
was just talking to myself.
Oh,
No,
sorry.
you are.
I thought it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to
Yes, sir.
just watch. I have to just watch. It is
Yeah. So we'll
no.
discuss it. You watch it. And like
Oh,
people keep
okay,
sending me
okay.
these DMs on Instagram and stuff saying ki ye dekho and all ghosts caught on
Yeah.
camera and stuff. Why? Anyway, so
एक तो
we'll
chilling one था, एक तो बहुत chilling था.
kya chilling?
Are that one baby playing in front of a shelf, and that guy comes and there's nobody, and with the hand coming out from the side ka shot, and when the camera moves, there's no one. That was quite chilling.
Acha, okay. Give me a second. I need to put the Zoom
Oh,
link
sorry.
into the YouTube video. You can tell us about your life and stuff till then. Not a problem. Baki
So,
sab
बाकी सब चल रहा है.
in Cyril's video na, इसे घर पे कैसा चल रहा है, इस घर पे सब चल रहा है.
अरे that one baby playing.
Sorry about that. Give me a moment, just editing the description of the video, guys. Hold on a second. Okay, here we go. It is there. Will show is here. Shori's Ranveer Shori is here. Okay,
Ranveer Shuri. Ah,
everything's saved. And now you can go to the description of this video. You will find a Zoom link. Please come over to the waiting room. Please remember, try and tell us your ghost stories. We don't want to hear other people's ghost stories. Apka khud ka bata dena. Any
Ghosties.
ghosties. Suresh Menon, all ready? All set?
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah, bro.
Crack your knuckles. Get ready. Okay. So here we go. Let's see. Oh, oh
Uh,
no. Waiting room, दो लोग आ गए. My God, people just they started jumping into the train like scene. को एक second. Whoever comes in first, उनको आने देंगे. ए क्या हो गया? बाप रे, we lost everything, Suresh.
oh, oh,
I have to click on the window. How strange. Okay.
yeah.
No worries. Swaraj Murthy, you are in. Unmute. Please unmute Maro. Let's see what we get. Oh,
Ready?
wow. We got a professional streamer in the house. Hello.
Yeah,
Hello,
you
hey.
know. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. Wait, let me put my screen here. Yes. Hi.
Hi, Huku.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay. So
Welcome.
Hey, 1 second. What's
how
happening
is
to you?
everyone doing tonight?
There's somebody inside the bed sheet going like this, waving out, or is your fan on in the room?
नहीं नहीं सुरेश वो तुम्हारा ही
नहीं,
घर
नहीं,
पे हो
देख
रहा है.
देख.
Fan चालू है.
हाँ, देखा.
Fan चालू है.
Thank you,
Yes.
thank you.
ये सुरेश ही
बच
चालू है.
गए.
Ready,
बच
sir?
गए.
Welcome, buddy.
बच गए. Okay. So thank you. So my story is called Mount Abu में भूतिया mirror.
ये हुआ
Interesting.
आपके साथ. You're reading, telling
Very
us
nice.
where is the story from?
So okay, I'll give a little bit of a backstory. So I was in school, and we were told to, like, we were going to Mount Abu. Okay, so this is like that 5th standard.
So this happened to you then?
Progress hota na trip. Yeah. So
Okay.
that
Fantastic. Take it away.
5th standard में progress होता है. अभी bus वाला trip से train वाला trip हो गया.
क्या बात.
So
Okay.
now they'll take us in a train. We'll go to Mount Abu, and then basically, we go sightseeing there. So what happened was that it didn't happen to me. It happened to one of my classmates. So while we were having dinner or something, किसी ने तो बस में चालू कर दिया rumor कि अभी Bloody Mary Mount Abu में रहती है. And
अच्छा.
obviously we are kids, so we lost our shit. We were like, oh fuck, Bloody Mary. So तभी I was like, I was the, like, मेरे को फर्क नहीं पड़ता. I don't care, Bloody Mary किधर. And after that, we understood that, okay, maybe it's true, because things were moving just like that. And so when we came to dinner, right, so everything is dark. It's a mountain, right? It's like a thoda sa shady resort jaisa kuch to tha. And one girl, we heard suddenly like a blood curdling scream. She yelled like super loud. She yelled. And then we went to obviously look out. Our faculty was there with us and everything. And then she sees that the mirror is cracked and she's fainted on the floor. So suddenly the whole mountain lit up with like random screams of children. Thus, like 10-year-old kids just running around the place. Bloody Mary is coming. Bloody Mary is coming. And then everyone's like, obviously scared. So during dinner time, we had one prankster. Okay. So what he understood is that during dinner, we'll go into this hall that has windows everywhere. So he suddenly took this nice little chaddar, and he started running around outside the dinner hall while everyone was eating dinner. So even dinner became a chaos. So the creepy thing is that every one of us got a call at night saying Bloody Mary is there somewhere. Like, we don't know what the story is about and everything, but we know the girl fainted, went to the hospital, and we all were actually scared, like 10-year-olds screaming, shouting.
But
So
who
किसी
cracked
का
the
मम्मी का
mirror?
call था actually. And we don't know. We do not know. She said she saw a girl in the mirror. And up till now, obviously, we don't know yet. She might be I don't know where she is, so I still have to ask her. But yeah, very sus. But then I understood that, okay, this might be fake or whatever. So while walking back to our room, like a set of 7 boys, going back from dinner to the room, understanding that a girl has fainted, we are all processing it. We suddenly see again a white ghost type person standing at the corner. Um, obviously, like we didn't know what is happening that night. That night was very spooky for us because like everyone's yelling, screaming, koi ro raha hai bacha, and all that stuff happened. So I recently got this Janayu when I was 10. Okay, this Janesh. Okay, so I was supposedly the Pandit of our group. So everyone picked me and put me in a room. उधर कुछ तो रैंडम कृष्णा का फोटो था. And then from 7 of us, it went to 17 of us. And from 17, it went to like 30, all boys just sitting there. And I just know how much our japa I know. I'm like japifying there. So out of those 30 boys, 3 of them were like completely flummoxed. They don't know what's happening. And we actually found out that the mirror just broke because of some garam pani ka pressure se kuch to matlab, like the
Oh, so
hot
it was a
water, and
coincidence.
it's cold in Mount Abu, right? So it just cracked some sign. Yeah, so we all like, yeah, so all of us the next morning lost our voices. Someone puked themselves. um
But what fun! What a great
not
memory. So then you all
like
figured कि
10-year-olds just like
नहीं था
coming out
ghost
from,
basically.
oh, it was beautiful.
It-
Yeah,
it is-
it was
it
no ghost.
Disconnect. One foot. Anyway, but
Did I
so,
no,
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 no.
no.
So you guys are fine now, na? भूत था ही नहीं उधर.
So what the moral of the story is
The mirror said
geezer.
April Fool डब्बा.
नहीं मिरर के वहां पीछे दूसरे साइड पे बाथरूम होगा और बाथरूम के वहां पे वो गीजर नहीं होना चाहिए.
Yes,
Suresh has gone into plumbing
definitely.
and all.
थोड़ा
Anyway.
प्लम्बिंग करना पड़ेगा.
Thank you so much for starting our stream with that. Now let's see ये किधर जाता है. So thank you so much.
Welcome.
Great setup.
Welcome.
Be careful.
Before I leave, could
Huh.
I say something?
Of course.
My dad is a very big fan of you, Jose, and
Unfortunate.
Suresh as well.
His dad is squeezing
We
the LAN
keep
cable right
watching,
now, trying to
Suresh
remove it.
sir's movies a lot.
Oh, thank you,
Yeah,
from all
yeah,
of you.
that is so
He's
there.
trying to remove the Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, thank you so much. Have a good one.
Okay, and yeah. Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
bye-bye.
no. No, go
No,
ahead.
say.
Oh, it's okay. Okay, so because you guys
Gally
are
dega.
such like a big influence to me, I actually started streaming as well.
Oh,
So if it's
wow.
possible, I could give
Please
a little
put-
shout out to myself.
Yeah, go
Sure.
for
If
it.
it's okay with you.
What do you do on your streams?
All right. I do a lot of obviously gaming, and like my chat always rickrolling me all the time. It's a lot of fun. So if any of you guys are kind enough to swing by twitch.tv/Moody. Would love to have all of you here.
Done. Drop a
So,
link to your
Thank you so
channel
much,
in the
Jose.
comments.
Thank you so much, Suresh.
Cheers, man.
I'm sorry to bug y'all with a very weird story.
No sweat, no
Oh.
sweat. We love starting our stream
Bye-bye.
like this.
Bye.
Okay. Bye. So basically, nahi tha Suresh. But we got a plum. I like the idea of that whole coincidence happening and
Yeah. See,
itna.
good. The 10-year-olds actually tried to search, and then they realized that this is the problem, and they came up with a solution, which is very good.
इसको आगे लगा दिया. So कि
हाँ,
तू
लेकिन at
you
least
save
अभी
us.
करेक्ट. अभी अपने को मालूम है मिरर क्रैक हुआ तो पहले पीछे आके देखते हैं गीजर चालू था कि नहीं.
All right. Oh no. It's happening, Suresh.
No.
आज भी इतना थक गया हो कि थोड़ा टाइम लगा.
Oh.
Hi guys. Hi कैसे तुम लोग? Anyway, कुछ आए हैं सुपर चैट्स पे लोग ये लोग बोलेंगे नहीं मिस सुपर चैट पे गंडू बोलेंगे. तो Sachin says, hi Uku, hi Jose, Suresh sir. I sent a DM to Suresh sir about an Egyptian bowel specialist. I'm sure it'll interest both of you. Please check it out. Suresh वो सेव करके भेज देना अपने को, ठीक है? Miss Sheikh says, hello cuties. आपका ये stream दुखी आत्मा को सुखी आत्मा बना देता है. Big fan. 3 hearts. Thank you. So sweet. कितना sweet. भाई होजे में कुकविल टेनिसविल पोचा. Thanks. टेनिसविल में पोचा लगा रहा है. पता नहीं exactly क्या सीन है. Now Suresh, this is it. निकलो मेरे बॉडी से. रेडी है ghost stories के लिए. बोनी हो गए रेले. That means now the stream can go in any direction. Best of luck, guys. I have a feeling we're going to get some of the craziest ghost stories today. And if that doesn't happen, no problem, because I've lined up some videos of supposed ghosts caught on camera. We'll go through it. Either we'll laugh nervously or we'll try to debunk them. Correct, Suresh?
I'm an
ठीक है.
expert, so I can actually tell you
She doesn't
what
care.
went down there. No, seriously, I know.
ठीक है. All right, here we go. Let's bring in second caller of the day. Hello, Kavya. कैसे हैं आप? Yes, this is actually the Grinch filter. Hi, Kavya. What a lovely view you have in your window over there.
Thank you. Can you guys
Water
hear
and
me?
camels and all. Yes,
Now we can.
we
She's been
can
on
hear
the
you. Can you hear us?
Yes, yes.
she's been on the
Just
show
a
before.
second. I'm live.
बाप रे, उसको सोने दो.
That is my husband.
Hello,
Hey,
बेचारा.
Bichara.
He's like, hey, क्या सब कह रहे? सबको मेरा body दिखा रहे. Hi. So don't
Hi,
worry,
hi.
you sleep. Sorry, हाँ, आपको
Big
disturb
fan,
किया.
guys. Big fan.
She's a big fan of you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay,
कितना
I'll get
sweet.
to the story.
Go for it. Take it away.
This happened to my sister a decade ago. She was working in an MNC. So she was a new joinee there, and she was assigned a desk. And when she started working, and she could feel somebody being there, like presence, like somebody standing, or when she's working, she could feel that somebody is staring at her. And she told it to her colleague who used to sit right next to her, and he was like, he told the TL that I told you guys that this has been happening to me for a while. That is why I shifted. Like he moved to the next desk, and she used to continuously feel it. Then one Saturday, apparently it was their week off, and they had to do an extra shift, so they joined in. I think there were 4 girls working on one floor, so they had to use a restroom. So they went to the restroom. So the cleaning lady told that you'll have to go to the next floor because this has been getting clean. So they went to the first floor, and they were all there in their own cubicles, and they could hear someone sing, like a very sweet voice. And they all came out, and they asked, was it you? And they all were like, no, it wasn't me. So they had no clue who was singing, and the whole floor was empty. There was no cleaning lady, there was no one there, but they could hear a sweet singing voice. They all rushed out, and there was no explanation for it. And the presence she was feeling, it continued for a while, and she started getting these palpitations after the restroom incident, which had no reason. We got her checked, like medical test, everything. There's no reason what happened. So it vanished after a month, the palpitation thing, but we don't know what it was.
Wow.
After that incident only. Yeah, I love popcorns too.
No, offer a popcorn
this
in the middle of
happened
the
to her.
story. Oh my God. So there's no explanation. It just
No,
that is it.
no.
What did the song sound like? Any idea?
She told it was an old Hindi song, which was very sweet. I did cross-check with her very recently because I wanted to know whether it was true, like a month back, because I wanted to narrate this to you guys. I checked with her even a month back. She told, yeah, it was true. I experienced this. I have no explanation as to what it was, but it was a very like young, sweet girl singing a old Hindi song. And there was some presence, like when she's working, she could feel in her screen that there is something watching her, but there was nothing when she turned back. And it was experienced by her colleague as well. So don't know. I don't know what it was.
They didn't investigate though.
No, she quit after the palpitation thing. It scared her even more, and she quit.
Oh,
She
no.
quit the job.
And this was happening in daytime, not in night shift.
Yeah, she was not in the night shift. No, daytime. Like she could see some presence on the monitor as well, but when she turned back, there was nothing. And it used to happen regularly.
At
Wow.
least everything is fine now. That's
Yeah, she's fine.
we are
She's
experts
fine
at
now.
saying that. So anyway,
She's fine. I need to tell you one more thing, though it happened to me. I mean, I didn't experience anything as such. I have this habit of watching your streams on Monday, like noon. And one day I was watching in the evening, and I happened to go to my room, the other room. I had paused your video, and out of nowhere, I heard Cyril's voice. I come back to the room, and I see the videos playing, though I had paused it. I have no explanation who turned on the video. I was
Did you
alone.
check if he's in your house by any chance? What
Post
the
which
hell?
Cyril is missing coming up the stream.
Very interesting turn of
Cyril-
events.
I don't know what that was.
Cyril is on people's balconies and unpausing their laptop.
What the
No, I'm
hell?
from Bangalore. I don't know what
Quite
that
possible.
was.
Hey, he was in Bangalore. When was this? 2 weeks back.
Two
Oh, but
months
Cyril,
back.
correct, because Cyril has not been there for 2 months now.
But you know what they
Yeah.
say now when you speak of the devil? Think of
And
the
he's
devil.
there on the chat.
देखो अभी आएगा अंदर. Anyway, thank you Kavya. Thanks for sharing that. It was pretty
Thank
creepy.
you so much, guys.
Cheers, cheers.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Thank you.
Bye. Wow, Suresh, someone watching you singing songs in your house.
I always
Please.
feel that somebody is constantly watching me inside my house.
Cyril ना सब plan चौपट कर दिया. Now रुक मैं करता हूँ कुछ. What am I going to do? Giving me all OBS tutorials and trials. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the one, the only Robert Pattinson.
Namaskar, namaskar,
No.
namaskar,
Arey,
namaskar,
baapre.
namaskar. Kavya, it was me. I was passing your house.
I was just
And
going to say, don't
Bangalore.
call me Kavya, but fine.
My God, Cyril, what a
Ah,
pleasant surprise.
is that
So nice to
really
see you,
him?
sir.
Who knows? April Fools. This could be a loop. Is the loop? I don't know.
Cartoons, yola man.
Let me test. हिंदी में कुछ कहिए सर आप.
देखिए सुरेश जी,
हाँ.
आपका जो शक्ल देख के बहुत खुश आते हैं.
It's him. It's definitely him.
Yes, definitely.
मेरे
I
अंदर बहुत
feel like
खुश
that's
आता है.
him. मेरे अंदर बहुत खुश आता है. This is,
मेरे-
I
मेरे
think, a
अंदर-
better version of Cyril.
You know, I just want to say that it's been so long since I got here, and I felt the pain of Hoezaay trying to do this setup because I was struggling to get my camera. As you can clearly see, it's very bright in my house, like really bright. But for some strange reason, my camera is like very like it's being very like dark.
Anyway, ladies and
It's a-
gentlemen, big round of applause. Drop some peaches in the chat. That's a representative for Cyril. Cyril's latest video. I want you guys to go to his Instagram and watch.
Thank you.
And
thank you.
also read my comments on
Such spam, yeah. Suresh ji,
on that.
he's so mean.
Okay, Cyril, man.
Guys, great to see you, yeah. Like our old
Yeah.
friend Cyrus would say, ladies,
Hey, one
कैसे हो?
sec. Now we should disconnect him and be like, April Fool.
Sal.
But Cyril, I want to ask you.
हाँ
When
जी.
I gave multiple appeals in the live streams that if you could just join Hoezaay last week. लेकिन Hoezaay ने तू नहीं कहा है करके उसने cancel कर दिया. Anyway, moving on.
हाँ सर, क्योंकि क्या हुआ था ना, होजे ने बोला कि
Chip bandies. Look, मैं सब setting कर रहा हूँ इधर. Okay.
Nice.
Cyril,
nice.
It's you picked a damn good day to join us because
I did.
Because that's it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching.
Guys, I really missed you. I have to say that.
We miss you
I mean,
too, Cyril.
I say this to a lot of people, but I genuinely missed you.
What the hell? I say this to a lot of people. So today we're going to be pulling out some. Sorry, it doesn't sound
Okay.
right. We're going to be putting on some videos of ghosts supposedly caught on camera. I've lined them all up and you screwed everything up by joining us. But we're very happy to
sorry.
have you, sir. I think it should be done. So if you can, Cyril, you open up the stream on your phone, turn off the volume, keep it there because we are not into the screen sharing stuff. It's too dangerous. We'll listen to a couple more stories and then we'll go into those videos. So here we go, pulling in the next storyteller. I like Suresh has leveled up his game. Huh? He mutes his mic while he's eating the
Yes.
popcorn, so nobody knows. Mr.
Really,
Pattinson,
really.
what have you been up to then? How come you joined us today? Kya hua? Did people really abuse you that much on Instagram?
Not really, actually. Basically, I clicked on the long link. I was supposed to join a Zoom call with somebody else, but I think I clicked on this
The wrong
link by
link.
mistake. But no, man, I really missed it. And I think things have been a little hectic. And I mean, Mau Datta will tell us everything about it.
Yes.
Please.
Hey guys, how are you?
We are doing okay, yaar. Kya bataएं?
Actually, मैंने कब से सोचा था कि सिरिल और साइरस दोनों आएंगे तभी ज्वाइन करना है and somehow आज सिरिल आए तो I am on the stream.
We are very
Wow.
good at
Thank you. I'm very happy you joined.
तो
helping
मतलब
people
Hoezaay
with
हम लोग
half
दोनों
their
का
dreams.
वैल्यू नहीं है.
अरे आप दोनों का भी है, चारों चाहिए थे मतलब कितनी बार I was like नहीं आज नहीं ज्वाइन करे. I used to see the description कि नहीं यार चारों आए तो then I was tired. Actually मेरा पनवेल आ गया. I
But we
couldn't
have
wait anymore.
we have something in common there because I feel the same way. I also say I don't think मैं जाएगा आज. But हो गया शुरू. Mama, you have a ghost story to tell us?
Yeah, I have. So it's experience with my from my grandmother. So ये एक village story है. So she used to go to morning walk, and I would explain you how the road was. So basically, it is a C type of road, and on the curve, basically, there is a ashram, you could say, and the other side of the ground was little bit like a pitfall. मतलब एक बहुत बड़ा round गड्ढा है, like not small, very big, literally covering that sea area. So if this is the complete गड्ढा, and यहाँ एक आश्रम है, and बीच में से road है. Basically, you can see the complete stretch. अगर कोई आ जा रहा है, if there is a vehicle passing by. So she had a habit of getting up early, and she was in the village that time. So she went to pluck flowers, and her schedule was she used to go to pluck flowers and go to मंदिर. तो हुआ ये कि वो थोड़ा darkness था, मतलब it was not complete sunrise. So she went, and the street was completely lonely. It was safe, but it was kind of lonely area. So she saw a lady in sari, and she was sitting on the ground, just like a complete sword position, and holding a child. It was a boy, and she could see only the shadow. So she asked in Bengali, like she found it very strange, somebody sitting in the middle of the road in so early morning. She asked, do you have some problem? Do you need some help? Is there something wrong? She asked it multiple times, and somehow she felt that something is wrong. So what she did is she took a run for the ashram, and coincidentally the ashram में जो एक बाबा जी रहते थे वो बाहर ही थे, मतलब he was on the road, you can say. He was not inside completely. So it was hardly 2 minutes. She got, and she said her बाहर चलिए कुछ तो हुआ है, and they both of them they went to check, and there was no lady and the kid. So they were like, how is that possible? Because it was just 2 minutes, and she was getting a very hard time to convince, no, what I saw was truth. And since it was that kind of road, वो आगे पीछे पूरा दिख रहा था. It was visibility can't be zero, and उसमें मोटर व्हीकल्स भी तभी नहीं जा सकते इतने मॉर्निंग में. तो दे वर शॉक कि मतलब इतने देर कोई भाग भी कहाँ सकता है, वहाँ कोई जंगल भी नहीं है, कोई स्ट्रेच नहीं है, इट्स रोड, तो दिखेगा कोई भी भागा तो भी. तो देन इट वाज लाइक, सिंस इट वाज अ स्मॉल विलेज, तो इट वेंट थ्रू कि हाँ ऐसा हुआ, इनके साथ ऐसा हुआ, इन्होंने किसी को देखा. एंड शी हैड द क्यूरियोसिटी, वो पूछ रही थी कि आपने ऐसा डिस्क्रिप्शन कोई है क्या, ऐसे एज का कोई लेडी या कोई ऐसा सन. Then after lot of things going around, शाम में they got to know that there was just before that day there was a death of a lady and her son. And what happened was, when उनका जब अंतिम यात्रा जा रहा था, before they could go for the cremation, they took a halt over that pitfall. Since it was long distance and they used to go by walk, they took a halt over there. And that was the same lady and son. She went and saw, and she agreed कि इन्हीं को देखा था मैंने. So that was one of the stories.
That's quite intense.
Yeah. I had a lot of stories from my grandmother and grandfather. I was very confused कि किसको select करूँ बताने के लिए. So
I really chose the wrong day to come back now.
No, one second, Moha. Also, tell me something. Were you very naughty as a kid?
No.
Just checking.
All kids say that.
Yeah, no. Because normally grandparents do that. थोड़ा शांति से कहानी सुने डर के.
This was when I was in school. I was quite not
studious.
So small. Yeah. So that was not something. And actually थोड़ा हमारे घर पे ना ghost stories का discussion ज़्यादा होता है.
अरे वाह.
क्योंकि हम लोग city, like my mom dad also born and brought up in city. So if कोई ऐसा आया village से या किसी के पास ऐसा story है, तो we are very curious. We try to analyze कि कैसे हो सकता है, कि ऐसे कैसे हुआ.
Suresh was so naughty that every time a relative met him, they would tell him a ghost story before saying hi also. आपको पता है उधर वहाँ पे.
But Suresh, I mean, in school, you were not that, like, you were studious, and you just finished like last week, right?
I was wondering, nice, nice, Cyril.
Anyway,
But
Mama, thank you so
Mama.
much.
That was
yeah.
a crazy story. Thank you for taking a little way of my sleep
and
tonight.
just one more minute. I'm a big fan of you, all of four of you guys. Even though Cyrus is not here, I'm telling
I was like,
you,
who's the fourth one? I was like,
My Dargi.
Can you
I was
see?
like, "Kaun hai idhar?"
And one more mention, I love Chloe a lot. So the
Oh,
moment
thank
I
you.
see Chloe is in the
That's
video,
too cute.
I don't wait.
I
Whatever I'm
also
doing,
love
I
her.
leave.
You don't
Yeah.
not much of a
We
choice.
all love
though.
her.
You're
But-
meant to.
Yeah. Thank you, Mama. Have a good one.
Yeah,
Bye,
you too,
bye,
guys. Take care.
Have a good
Bye-bye.
night. Bye.
Yeah, you
Bye,
too.
bye.
Bye.
तो Dargi उधर सब
जारगी बहुत डर की स्टोरी है. मैंने सोचा कि अच्छा फैमिली स्विच स्टोरीज है, लेकिन
Suresh, why are you sending me screenshots of this
अरे
tree?
वो फ्रेम ऐसा दिख रहा था वो बताने के
किसको
लिए.
पड़ी है फ्रेम के बारे में?
नहीं, मेरे को पड़ी है ना, क्योंकि तू
Cyril
बहुत
आया
परफेक्ट
है.
है.
मेरे तो
Cyril.
पड़ी दे बड़ू.
That
तेरे
क्या
को
बोल
मैं-
रहा है?
the frame was meant to be like that only, Suresh.
No,
Everyone
no,
thinks there's a mistake.
See,
No, because
Suresh,
वो side में वो
Let
pop
me
up होता है ना. Yeah,
Hoezaay,
Cyril,
let me take this. Hoezaay basically इसका standards बहुत कम हो गया है.
अच्छा हाँ, देख अभी
आराम ही
Cyril,
है.
तेरा फोन बजा, देख मैंने तेरे को भेजा है स्क्रीनशॉट ऑफ द.
Cyril Sala just joined and already he's like, thank you so much for calling. He's doing the full, like, doing the rounds and all. Good, big round of applause, guys. Cyril Giabriello. We've heard a creepy story like this before, I think. Remember, Suresh, there was another one where someone said ki then they found out that there was a funeral that stopped over there, etc. etc.
So you should not stop
Oh my God.
when you're carrying
Atak
somebody.
gaya popcorn.
Yeah.
Wow.
So basically, you should not carry. You should not stop anywhere when you're taking your loved ones on your India.
When you're in your own funeral, you should not stop anymore.
You should not stop in your own
Good one.
हाँ, वो लोग भी सोच रहे लोग रुक गए थोड़ी देर के लिए उतर जाते हैं करके, है ना?
Yeah.
And then अरे कहाँ चला गया?
Man, it's so
Oh my
weird.
God. Array? Oh my God, it's happening again.
क्या हुआ?
थोड़ा gas.
Gas?
अच्छा, मैं सुना भी और.
Hi. Hi, Cyril. How are you?
अरे परिणीति, इतना खूबसूरत देख रहे तू. कुछ
Yes.
किया है क्या? हाँ?
I have a boyfriend, okay?
Oh.
Anyway,
बोल परिणीति, क्या हो रहा है?
Murali says popcorn for Suresh. Don't worry, he's taking care of it. Miss Sheikh says, Cyril, missed you. Thanks for coming. Mayur says, this is for Parniti Chopra, Johnny Sins, and William Defoe.
Nice. William Defoe. Dude, William Defoe is making some good movies. I think after.
The shocking part was Johnny Sins, but anyway.
Yeah.
Hey, that is me.
Vedant says the man is finally here. Riot cancelled. He's been saying we'll riot every week. If Cyril doesn't come, we'll riot. For weeks now, he's been doing this. And he finally doesn't have to riot. Okay. This is Siddhiano says, I DM Suresh sir to talk about the KRK incident in the Balti Awards. Was that scripted? We will be taking, what's it called? A comedy break. We'll be talking about the Will Smith thing. Lovely, Cyril. Wow,
lovely.
God.
Yeah.
How dare you try to show me up?
You miss me?
Huh? Trying to take away, steal my thunder? Mari ek chappal se? Anyway, we'll talk about that. Suresh has some insights apparently, and he was there with KRK and Ali Asgar and stuff. We'll talk about that later. Let's take a couple more stories before we jump into that. Thank you, Pariniti, for leaving me. Here we go. Next one. Nighttime in school. Ye call ke baad na, let's go through those videos, all right, guys? And see if there are any ghosts caught on camera. Hi.
Hi.
Nighttime in school. How are you?
Hi. Actually, I'm just
Hi,
able to
hi.
see Hoezaay.
Yeah,
you're
that's how
the
he
phone.
gets it. This is what happens.
What?
Hoezaay only wants to be seen.
I'm
Me and
seeing
Suresh at
someone
the
else, but-
background.
No, you have to,
Anyways, thank you so much for letting me in.
No problem, yaar.
And, and I'll quickly start with my story.
Go for it. Go for it.
Yeah, it's about a night in school. We were having some kind of annual function, and it was the month of December, and that it is basically my first experience, paranormal experience, you can say. So जैसे एक होता है ना कि वो रात को स्कूल किसी को देखना नहीं होता और कुछ लोग को देखना रहता है एक फैंटेसी टाइप, बस वो मेरी
Yeah,
पूरी हो गई
school
थी
बहुत
उस-
creepy रहता है रात में.
हाँ,
No one's
exactly.
around and all.
हाँ, एंड सिर्फ एक ही लाइट
फिर-
जलता है, मतलब कि देखे तो हाँ. तो बेसिकली एक वो एनुअल फंक्शन था, एंड we went for a dress rehearsal one day before that, and we were just let me just give you a little bit about my school. The infrastructure is in a C shape. So there are 3 staircases, and one of them is we were not allowed to go over there, and there were no lights even there. Only one part of the school was working, like for changing and for and just for sitting and just waiting. सो और एक जो होते हैं ना गार्ड टाइप, एक भैया टाइप, तो वो सिर्फ एक ही थे. उन्होंने बोला कि एक साइड का लाइट मैंने जलाया हुआ है, उधर ही रहना और दूसरे साइड नहीं जाना. तो हम लोग वैसे तो शांत रहते हैं, लेकिन अब ऐसा था कि हम लोग के जो वॉशरूम्स थे वो जैसे हर फ्लोर पे एक जगह होते हैं, तो वो दूसरे अपोजिट साइड पे थे. तो मतलब तीनों फ्लोर्स पे एक ही पोजीशन पे तीनों फ्लोर्स पे थे. तो अब हम लोग का लाइक we went through our rehearsals and programs, and many of us wanted to go use the washroom, but everybody was scared because it was night time and the school was looking pretty horrible at that time, very eerie. So उसमें हम एक हिम्मत वाले, तो हम बोले कि ठीक है चलो मैं लेके चलती हूँ. चलो सब लोग. तो फिर ऐसे करके हुआ और हम लोग गए, और वहाँ पे लाइट्स वगैरह लाइक जाने के वहां पे हम लोग गए और लाइट्स वगैरह नहीं जल रहे थे. तो मैंने ट्राई किया, एक स्विच जलाया तो बाथरूम का जला. एंड नॉर्मली कैसे होता है कि आमने सामने लाइक वी हैव द स्टॉल्स इन वन इन फ्रंट ऑफ ईच अदर. सो देयर वर आई थिंक 5 or 6 were stalls were there, and we 5 were there. So ऐसा हुआ कि सब लोग एक साथ मत जाओ, कोई एक पहरेदारी करेगा, and one had to stay so that they can, I don't know how what kind of sense were we making, but
Seriously?
to protect the other 4. So 4 of them, so there also I jumped कि हाँ तुम लोग जाओ, हम तो हैं ही, तुम लोग जाओ, हम शूरवीर हैं, रक्षा करेंगे. तो फिर 4 of them went, and I was standing outside and waiting, and suddenly the light went out, and they got scared, but again it came back in. So whatever, so when they came out and I went, and they were waiting outside for me, and again the light went out, and that time the light didn't come back. And still like एक साइड पे फंक्शन चल रहा था ना, तो थोड़ी बहुत लाइट आ रही थी. तो उन लोग का ध्यान गया कि हम 5 जन थे और 5 स्टॉल्स, मतलब 5-6 स्टॉल्स थे और सिर्फ 4 ही बंद, मतलब कि सारे खुले हुए थे. लेकिन ये जब ऐश्वर्या गई है तो ये लास्ट वाला कैसे बंद हो गया, मतलब मेरे अलावा एक और स्टॉल बंद था, और उनका ध्यान तब गया. उसके बाद तो वो लोग इतनी जोर से they just ran away and they left me, but I was already in the stall. So what, I just came outside. I was just about to come out, and I turned and I saw, एक मैंने बताया ना कि जो सबसे कॉर्नर वाला पार्ट था जहाँ पे सी शेप में था, एक साइड का जो पूरा बंद रहता था लाइट, उस तरफ मैंने देखा तो एक वाइट मिस्टी शैडो थी, लाइक ऐसे आई मेरे सामने से, ऐसे आई और फिर टर्न होके ऐसे अंदर चली गई. एंड नॉर्मल इट वेंट इनसाइड अ क्लासरूम, and it was like simply crossing its own path. It didn't stop for me or nothing. It just went inside the classroom, and like the class had glass windows, so like you could see whatever was happening, like if somebody went through. And as soon as it crossed the door, I couldn't see anything. It just vanished into air. So after that I ran, and I ran to them in my classroom, and I was like I was just like, I didn't know what to do. I was so
You did
shocked.
a lot of running, I have to say, by the way. Lots of running.
We fit
Yeah.
there, सब लोग.
So we were all panicked. So I was so shocked that instead of like asking them and what the hell were you thinking leaving me out there, I was just something. Then they were scared and they apologized that I'm sorry, but we were shit scared. I said I totally understand. And then we just went down, and जो मैंने बताया ना एक भैया थे जो लाइक लाइट वगैरह के लिए थे, तो उन्होंने बोला कि तुम लोग इतना चिल्लाते काहे को, तुम लोग क्यों इतना चिल्ला रहे थे. तो हमने बोला कि भैया लाइट तो दो, ऐसे क्या भूत बना के चुड़ैल बना के घुमा रहे हो स्कूल में, लाइट तो दो रात को, एक तो वैसे ही डर लग रहा है स्कूल देख के. तो उन्होंने बोला कि तुम लोग किधर गए थे, तो हमने बताया कि हम वॉशरूम की साइड गए थे, उस साइड वो दूसरे अपोजिट साइड पे गए थे. तो उन्होंने बोला कि और वहां पे तुम लोगों ने लाइट जलाई. हमने बोला कि हाँ लाइट जलाएंगे ना अंधेरे में थोड़ी. तो उन्होंने बोला कि पर मैंने उधर उस साइड लाइट नहीं दी थी बेटा. हमें बोला कि ठीक है भैया, हो गया आज का, घर जा रहे हैं हम लोग। फिर उसके बाद we
Oh
went
my
out
God.
and actually एक ये हमारा कैथोलिक स्कूल है, मिशनरी स्कूल है। सो क्या क्या है कि जैसे like many of the schools have like they have a small like area where sisters used to live and nuns used to live, and also way back it also had a burial ground, like not just mine, most of this like these schools have their own burial grounds. So we
Oh
always
God.
used to talk that there was some sister died over there and like that, but we never thought seriously or tried to find about it. But after that incident I became more curious and I just asked, and I came to know that there were three incidences. One of them was like buried over there while the school was made and everything. One was buried over there near that wherever that cemetery was. And one sister, there was an auditorium next to my school building, and she I don't know, somebody burned her in that building. So the building was again made, reconstructed and everything. And the
Okay.
third one, which I think, just a second, mommy, Hoezaay, बहुत सही से.
No.
One second. Mummy.
Stop. Suddenly you see your mom slapping her. क्या कर रहे हो? What's
Mummy.
wrong with you?
Mummy, Hoezaay है अभी.
Mummy, Hoezaay
मम्मा
money.
मेरे को मारो.
So
cute.
and the third one was which I think I'm pretty sure that was the one that I encountered. It was like one sister, I don't know what happened, whatever the backstory was, she suicided from that building. So
Oh my gosh, there's a lot of stuff going on in that
Yeah, maybe
school.
this is
school
a
is this?
school
What
no one
is
should be
this
going to
crazy?
at all.
I'm a bit worried.
so she jumped from the building and it was way back. So I think the school again got reconstructed or whatever. But I think I just have one theory that like ऐसा होता नहीं है कि कुछ लोग अपना last moment repeat करते रहते हैं every day, ऐसे
Loop.
जैसे
It's on a
excitement.
loop. Yeah.
Because
crazy.
wherever she was going, I told you na, there was a corner staircase. So I think maybe she was just climbing the stairs and she was going to the top floor, or maybe she was trying something like that.
Crazy.
So-
Anyway, thank you so much for sharing this extremely
That is-
unnerving Hoezaay. We reached Hoezaay. Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry, my
wow.
story.
No,
was
it was
very
good. It
bad.
was no, it was very, very
it was
good.
good. I'm just happy I didn't go to your school. That's all.
We
Yeah,
will
yeah.
we'll discuss the story now. Anyway, thank you so much. Have a good
Thank
night.
you.
Have a good
Thank you, and
weekend.
you guys take
Good
care
night.
and you rock. Please keep it
Wait,
on.
why are you saying
Bye.
take care? कुछ होने वाला है?
नहीं
Okay, ठीक है,
नहीं,
ठीक है. All right. All right.
मैं थोड़ा
Sorry.
और बात करती, लेकिन I hope to see you next time.
काफी किया आपने. Anyway, thank you. Take care. Bye.
Once again, thank you so much.
Great show.
Bye.
Take
Great
care,
show. Bye.
guys. Bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night.
And
Wow.
that's all we have on today's show. बहुत काफी लंबा
But you know
हुआ.
what? Before we get in, now we'll play these videos. Okay, so you guys keep
Yeah.
your phones ready or whatever. I'm just
Yeah.
saying that everybody jumps straight to the okay. It's a spirit or it's a ghost or this person is living there, reliving their death or whatever it is. What if it was just a nun? Maybe she was sleepwalking.
Yeah.
Maybe she was looking for the bathroom or something.
Yeah.
And these
things
people
are
just
correct.
freaking out. I
Correct.
don't know.
We'll say
Maybe,
possible.
maybe
Hmm.
it was they had created something like that so that the kids would not be roaming around outside in the night.
Oh, Suresh, you make a great principle of this, giving people mental issues in the school.
To deal with.
Because Suresh, with us, he making stories to freak out kids in the entire school. Hey, listen, but I got to ask before we go into videos, and she talked about, stuck in a loop and stuff like that. And I've been thinking about it, right? Like, I mean, we have discussed this in the past. Ghosts are actually very helpful people, right? I mean, at the end of it, they're putting your lights off to save your electricity. They're removing your furniture. But these are older ghosts, right? Be like our older generation where they wanted to keep the house neat, save the power, how our parents said, put the lights off, you're not using it, right? What happens in the newer generation of ghosts? I mean, what do they do?
Oh, they'll start swiping Tinder.
They
left,
log
right,
you
and
out of your
center.
Instagram.
They'll log you out of Facebook. So, and
Interesting.
they tweet on your behalf.
This is the thought, I'm just saying, this is the thought.
No,
Yeah,
I'm not
so
going to play
today's-
prank videos. I'm actually going to play actual videos. Let's
sir.
get into it, guys. Let's get into it.
Let's
Everybody
get
in
into
the waiting room, we'll come back to you guys. We're just going to go through some videos now. Let's see if this works. ये मैं
I'm switching
पहली
to the
बार कर
stream
रहा हूँ
now.
इधर. नहीं हो रहा है. It's not picking it up only. Hold on a second.
Oh, you're
All
calling
right.
up someone.
Here we go. No, I'm not calling anyone. Okay, so let me just quickly come back to us. So
That
I'm
was
going.
a nice try by him.
This first video is from something called 7 News Australia. It says Ghost Caught on Camera, Paranormal Videos Filmed from Across the World Compilation Part 2. 762,000
Oh, there you go.
subscribers. Okay, here we go. We're going to play them. And
Abhi?
Vajra, they'll come to you in a second.
Yeah, Ravi.
I don't know what. So dumb. Something just fell off. Oh, fuck.
Cyril, I think you'll have to.
Oh shit.
Aage.
Although these are really. Oh my god.
The
I'm
video
scared.
didn't play, but
It'll
It's
play.
now,
you'll
no,
see
it's
it.
playing now. It's
Oh my
coming
god. I
from
got
delay.
so scared.
it stops.
I stopped it.
Oh shit, something fell off.
Yeah. So if you just watch it in isolation like that and you're watching a ghost story series, that's pretty scary. Fine. I admit. I
Oh.
also got scared. I don't know what's going to happen about copyright. I just thought we should do this anyway. But the point is that, see, these videos, we don't have any backstory. We don't know anything. There's no. It could just be things falling off from a.
Yeah, this
No.
could be house could be on like near a highway.
Or a train next to the train
Yeah.
tracks.
Train
Or an
park.
earthquake.
Yeah, dude, things
Anyway.
fall off my shelf all the
Yeah.
time.
I got
don't
really scared there,
stay
though.
near anywhere.
You know what's really funny is I thought I'll play these videos and debunk them like, array, this is just some stupid stuff, but I shat myself when it played. Okay, here we go. I'm going to keep playing those some more of those videos. Best of luck, everyone. The drawer was open. Shit. Oh, shit. I think this was a bad idea on my part. I regret doing this. Oh my god, some fork or something jumped out of the drawer.
This is the same
Holy
house.
shit. So again, yeah, like I was saying, like Adam's guy says string pull and stuff. Like when you watch it, yes, definitely scary if you're sitting at home
Oh, no, not
and
at
you're
that speed.
alone. Nahi ho sakta hai. Suresh, anything is possible, yeah. In today's day and age, and always, like somebody mentioned, all these videos, always in this like 144p, whenever the ghost shows up, ekdam.
Yeah.
But that was really creepy watching.
That is
Just watching
creepy,
that stuff in its isolation. But it's
What's really
but you can
bothering me
explain
is
it,
the
right?
fact, what's bothering me is the fact that they're taking the spoons out, dude. It's irritating.
Cyril ka dusra
I
problem,
am
OCD.
seriously regretting this.
So I feel what has happened is I definitely feel it's a shoot because suddenly एक जगह से camera ऐसा pan होके गया है दूसरी जगह. So,
No, there's no pan. This seems like a
Also, have you
static.
noticed it seems like a very weird like camera position for a security cam.
yeah.
No, this one doesn't seem to be a security cam. There's no reason to think it's a security cam. Anyway, let's keep going. I'm gonna play some more. Here we go.
Someone
God.
saying Magneto. Magneto was passing by.
Oh, shit, the door is closing by itself. Okay, we moved on to another video. Some kind of top down. I'll take the volume down because it's very creepy. Okay, chairs turning by itself.
अरे वापस same thing. The door shutting.
Chair turned again.
अच्छा, chair.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it right there. Chair turning, guys. Chair turning is possible. Na thoda ghar mein agar
नहीं.
if the floor is a little uneven, it's possible that the chair will sort of like do a bit of a turn. So it's totally possible.
No.
Kya no?
So it's not possible because the floor का इसका कुछ लेना देना नहीं है. The chair has turned on its axis.
What?
अच्छा ये अभी गाड़ी का क्या था shot?
Okay, I'll go ahead with the
Please
गाड़ी का
continue. Let us see this whole house. मैं को कुछ ideas देता हूँ.
shot. Okay, ठीक है. I'm playing it. The guy.
I know the
Oh.
problem now.
Hey, that just looked like some insect flew by, man. I'm sorry, but that was a little creepy. Oh shit.
अरे
Switching to the next video. We'll come back to both those videos. This better not be a jump scare. Marega.
Yeah, I'm watching it 10 seconds later. So
Yeah, you guys will
Story,
watch it
actually.
10 seconds later. The rest of the stream is watching. क्या है उधर? कुछ नहीं है. Again, another 36p video. Hey, bandies. They force you to look really hard. What's going on? They're flashing a torch randomly in some building.
Hey, now there's some car going on a street.
Yeah, that's what I'm watching right now. So.
Oh,
He knows he's on delay, but he. Hey,
So dumb. It happened so quickly and he moved on. Okay, back to that.
now he's
First, there was something that just went through the air like that. Karke. You know what I was thinking? Such a weird thought, but like a single insect won't fly like that. Okay, but
he
Two
saw
dra-
somebody in the house.
yeah.
Well,
two-
I didn't notice.
we'll come to
Yeah.
that one. But listen, that thing flying through the two. It could be two dragonflies mating and flying.
Quite possible. Since
Yeah.
and since Jose is saying it, I got no doubt because you got an expert with insects and ants.
Acha, now, no, I'm not. There's no jump scares and stuff, guys. This is just general video. Now, this car went by. Firstly, the video quality, like
Yeah.
it's shot on a potato, whatever, and then they shine the light, और वो घर के window से कोई शक्ल दिखता, then he says go खत्म. There was somebody in the house, exactly like Vaibhav Jain
So
said. There's somebody in the house.
Yeah, obviously. तो इसको
Squatter.
पकड़ा नहीं. So दिवाली के टाइम पे हम लोग भी कभी वैसे दूसरे लोग के घर पे लाइट मारते थे ना.
They
mirror
come to
मारता था
see
कभी.
कौन है, and then you're like,
And we quickly जल्दी निकल वही हुआ.
क्या
तो
time
ठीक है.
pass. Anyway.
नहीं, वो घर वाला गराज वाला काफी scary था.
Yeah, but I agree with this whole concept of this. Why are these videos that are benchmarks for evidence always low key, black
Yeah.
and white?
People
I
like
mean, I
being
get
scared,
it. If
yeah.
this was the 1980s and 1990s, now everyone's got a HD phone, everyone's got a 4K phone, everyone's got like a good phone or a camera. So it gives you that little, I'm not saying they don't exist out there, but at least make an effort, right, to shoot it properly.
I'm gonna keep going, all right?
But the ghosts don't stand for posing now. That's the problem.
They're they're coming on security cameras.
Hey, now they got food specialists. When you're shooting ghost stories, you'll have a ghost specialist or telling the ghost, अच्छा भूत साहब अभी पहले हम लोग बच्चन साहब का शॉट लेंगे, बाद में आपके पास आएंगे, ठीक है? You can break for some time.
Okay, here we go. Next one. Okay, there's a clock on the wall. I've seen this. The clock is gonna sort of like move by itself. Here we go.
Okay.
Shit. Oh,
Hey.
this one. This is a freaky
Why
one.
did
I
what
didn't
happened?
do
You just
anything. You have to
cut
play
it.
it. No, it cuts over there and goes. That's how these people shoot these videos like this. Okay, look
Those
at
look
this.
tiny,
This
huh?
clearly somebody walking. Okay, and then they sort
Ah.
of like disappear.
Hey.
Okay.
Ooh,
I'm just gonna quickly pause that.
that's
You saw.
nice.
Wait, your guys will see that one now. Where
You're seeing the walking.
I'm
The-
seeing
can
I'm seeing the clock right now.
अरे clock तो हो गया. I'm
Yeah,
seeing somebody
why-
walking.
now there's somebody walking. Suresh, you've seen footage now on a monitor
Huh.
and all.
Yeah.
It feels like whatever that camera was, and these like what's it called? These CCTV cams and all. It looked like it was in that sort of infrared mode, or night
Yeah.
mode, or whatever. So sometimes this happens. I feel like maybe the
It's
data
a
was
frame
not
rate
written-
issue.
Yeah, some
Yeah.
kind of frame issue or something. I feel this is the only way I can sleep at night. You know what I mean? But
Okay, the
that's
person walking in the house? What is that?
but that's clearly somebody walking. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
No, it could be an energy walking past. You never know.
Correct. I agree with Weber.
The-
That was a
Hey!
bad security cam.
energy, the drink. That reminded me. Anyway, sorry.
What?
Oh,
But
And
listen,
al-
guys.
But also, we have to keep in mind that these could very well be doctored videos.
I mean,
of course.
or do you think that ghosts purposely look for people who shoot badly and appear to them? Do you think this is an
Oh,
intentional
yeah.
thing?
Or maybe this is us only going through our own lives in another dimension. So that's why it looks transparent.
No, but
Agreed.
तो जैसे मैं
yeah.
इधर बैठा हूँ, मेरा one more version is sitting somewhere here and have doing the same thing, ghost stream in 2075.
Rohit Sharma says cameras with poor motion capture produce effect like that. I agree. Something like that
रोहित
going on.
पहला
over
कल
there.
अच्छा स्कोर करे यार. कैमरा की पड़ी है इसको.
Okay, I'm I'm moving on. Here we go. This is somebody's house. What's happening? Nothing even happened over there. Nothing happened there. We just keep it going.
इधर आए नहीं अभी तक. Waiting.
Light जल गया किसी के घर में.
हाँ.
क्या हो रहा है? कुछ नहीं इसमें. Man, these videos would be perfect for jump scares. I hate jump scare videos. I hope they don't. Again, nothing happened in this thing. Okay, let's keep. Okay, somebody. This guy is in the video. They're replaying it. Oh, it looks like a small kid walked into the house. Shit. Oh crap. High speed scrubbing. Okay.
नहीं.
Somebody saying stories. ठीक था. ये देख के मेरा फट गया.
Oh shit.
Okay, 3 videos back to back. I didn't really see anything.
I didn't see the
major.
second video. I saw nothing in it.
Yeah,
I'm watching the
something
third
there.
video.
Oh shit.
The third video में था.
Oh, going into the room. Okay.
ये तो आंटी
Again,
सुबह.
that's a frame rate issue.
Oh, नहीं वो दूध लेने जा रही थी.
कर. What? Something got triggered in their house. Damn.
See, it's a frame rate thing, yeah.
Caralho, bicho, que é isso, mano?
They need to find out who's selling
Why
them
do
these
these guys
cameras.
have guns,
Que
bro?
isso, mano? Mano, não tem
उनका normal है.
Caralho, mano, que é isso, bicho?
They take guns
Caralho,
and
mano.
shoot people. That's
They've come with guns and the door is going tuck.
Mano, que é isso, bicho?
Yo, what is that about?
हम लोग तो कुछ और ही देख रहे हैं. हाँ, ये लो है guns के साथ.
Deus me livre, mano. Vai, mano, vai, mano.
Bye, man.
Vai, mano. Vai, mano.
Why, man? That made no sense. Where are they?
Caralho, mano, que é isso, bicho?
Okay, I'm just gonna pause that for a second so we can discuss it. Why do those guys have guns? It's Cyril and Cyril.
Man.
Oh dear God, where have you guys reached? I am at the
I'm on the door banging.
Counter Strike.
Yeah,
Somebody said
yeah.
Counter
Yeah,
Strike.
I'm on the Counter Strike section.
Well, how would you explain that door? I feel like I don't know. There's no context, so we don't even know what that
वो
video.
दरवाजे
Was.
का latch नहीं डाला है.
Why would it go back and forth like that?
Wind.
My explanation would be maybe stage. Oh yeah, could be wind also, but it didn't seem really windy in there at that point.
उनका सब छोटे. They didn't have too much hair also, so it can't make the windows really blowing out or something. So yeah, मजा नहीं आया.
मजा नहीं है.
ये होजे जी, सूरज जी, हमें जो एक्सपर्ट है, ये जो फोरेंसिक एक्सपर्टीज जो हमारे पास है, ये जब वीडियोस देखा था कि काफी बहुत कम लाइट है, बहुत कम लाइट है. और दूसरा चीज है कि ये बस शेकी कैमरा है. ये तो मतलब ये ब्लेविच प्रोजेक्ट की तरफ थोड़ा सा शूट किया है, तो कन्विंस है नहीं मैं थोड़ा ये वीडियो के बारे में, इस वीडियो के बारे में.
Okay, there's 2 more minutes left on this video, then we'll go back to taking some more stories. So
2 more minutes,
as in 2 more minutes worth of video on this video. So here we go.
हाँ, मम्मी आ रहा है.
What's happening? We need those India TV style red things. Nothing happened. It was just somebody's house. Nothing happened there. And they said credit to give doctor's room. What is this? They're in an abandoned hospital. Shit. Surgery. अरे भाई
मेरे तो शुरू भी नहीं हुआ.
मत दिखाओ कुछ. What's happening? What's happening? What happened? Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, that was fucking creepy. can't wait to see what happens when Suresh and Cyril see that part.
I'm at the doctor's room now.
Wait for it. It's coming. It's coming to you any moment now.
Curtain
Like-
there.
If you guys like this, we'll turn. You saw the curtain? If you guys
Yeah.
like this, next time when we
No,
do this,
I didn't notice anything.
I'll put up. We'll change the layout and
There's
stuff.
there's somebody sleeping on that. Yeah,
No,
that
you-
was the patient.
Oh, the curtain's opening.
Did you see the curtain move? That was
Yeah.
really
Yeah,
creepy.
yeah.
That was creepy. Again, no context. We don't know. That's going to be me for every video. No context. We don't know. Pata nahi udhar string tha. But that was damn creepy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
still,
right.
I
Somebody-
still feel like
somebody-
they're mostly helpful.
Somebody has mentioned aliens. I think that could be more true rather than
Aliens?
ghosts and all that. Yeah. Because see, aliens have got the ability to sort of, become invisible also. So kabhi kabhi light mein to log दिखेगा.
It's the
When they move
predator.
by-
Aliens are becoming invisible. I love
Yeah.
it.
तो लोग अपने बटन दबाए फिर गुल हो जाते हैं वही है कुछ नहीं एलियंस है इधर ऑलरेडी दैट मींस
But
God.
why are aliens, Sureshji, hanging in broken down hospitals? And
Yeah.
why
They're
are they
looking for
not-
insulin or something.
नहीं नहीं सी बिकॉज़ हम ये लोग जाके वहीं पर देखा सब जगह एलियंस है एवरीवेयर दे आर देयर इन दिस होल यूनिवर्स
Correct.
एंड देयर अर्थ में भी काफी लोग हैं नाउ आई सेड दिस नाउ दे विल स्टार्ट स्पूकिंग मी अगेन
Oh, but I
Jasjit
think
is
it's
like,
cool.
Jasjit is saying, Jose, shut up. You shut up, Jasjit.
No, Jasjit, 1 second, Jasjit.
You start fighting
But-
like crazy. You
Yeah.
know, you shut up.
यू शट अप
You shut up, you shut up, you shut up.
No, I'm
But
not
here's the
talking.
deal, guys. I still think like that guy was just opening the curtains. He was a ghost. Was just like hello, it's saying hello to somebody or just opening to see the window. I mean,
मे बी
काफी sweet है, काफी sweet है.
नहीं मे बी वो भूत अपना ड्रेस करके खत्म हो गया तो वो खोल दिया कर्टन
हाँ, ये सोच and we make it so dramatic. Like
आई नो
Okay,
curtain
let's keep,
खुला है.
let's keep going, guys. Man, this is freaky shit.
Man.
I think we should break it with the truth about award ceremonies.
Yeah, sir. ये खत्म तो होने दो sir.
और तो और दिखा रहा है कुछ
Somebody's sleeping in their bed.
Oh.
Hey, stop. I've not even seen it. I can hear your dialogue before I see it.
Yeah.
Don't worry, so so that you'll know what's coming.
Huh.
Nothing happened as far as I saw. I don't know.
No, there's something that moved away. Right hand side में floor पे देख.
There's a dog lying down.
That's a dog. Hmm.
Yeah.
Dog is seeing something.
Oh
Ah,
my god,
yeah,
that is
yeah.
creepy. Oh shit.
Oh, the door open.
No.
Yeah. The door open. That's why the dog looked at it. And then the door closed. Oh, look at the back of the window. Oh, that's creepy. That's creepy.
Yo, but easily stageable. You know what I mean? Stageable.
Yeah,
is that a
it
word?
also
Oh.
could be a paint. Now,
Oh.
this reflection on the TV
On the
could be an
TV.
aunt.
It could be his friend. Yeah, it could be his
Yeah.
aunt.
His aunt, Aunt Matthias.
Aunt
I
Matthias.
don't know why I went to the name Matthias.
Okay. Last few seconds of this video. Let me take some more stories.
She said. Okay, this could be anything.
Exactly. I also feel like this could be anything. Oh, lovely. That's it. That video is done. Oh, before we go to the next one, we have to do this video. This one is crazy.
Show me.
So, you know, a lot of these videos, they show you like some lady standing in a barn. Or it's probably a lady standing in a barn. They got some lady to stand in a
Yeah.
barn. Anyway, you'll have seen that video of the girl. She's showing some drink and then something comes to her curtain and goes down. Okay, I'll just play it. We'll watch it and we'll come back to it. But I want to tell you that when you read the comments now on those videos, whenever some people post this, people are freaking out. They're like, oh my God, that girl is so brave. Yeah, with this. Let's just watch it real quick and we come
Okay.
back to it. Okay. Don't
Oh,
say
I've seen
anything.
this one.
Don't
Yeah.
say anything while it's playing. And here we go.
So for today's drink,
I'll just replay that. So. You've seen this video before, right, Cyril?
Yeah, I've seen this video.
Suresh, have you seen this video before? Suresh really analyzing it to see what he can figure out. Sir? Suresh, are you there? We lost Suresh. You're muted, Suresh. Mute Mara.
क्या
Yeah,
हुआ
sir.
समझा नहीं क्या हुआ lady को?
Look at the curtain.
The curtain moves.
Hmm.
Okay. Something hits it and it looks like something touches it and moves it and goes down. Exactly like
Okay.
what's happening with your... Yeah, we know you're using your tail to move your curtains right now. Suresh now when he's concentrating, he's doing this. So we can see him concentrating with his eyebrows like that. Or haath se aisa kar raha hai. Now, when you read the comments on that video, anywhere it's posted, people are going crazy saying, oh my god, that's crazy. She punched the ghost. That girl is so brave, etc. etc. But as someone, I mean, I don't know if this has ever happened to you guys. Correct. Rupal, Jitu, Big Rat. I don't know about Big Rat, but I think it was a bat or a squirrel or a bird even perhaps. Yes, some bird perhaps hits the curtain, moves a little to the side and then goes down. And then she's like, and even somebody has added some music to the back of it. Even she, I think, is aware that it's some animal. So then she closes the
Door.
windows.
Yeah, they should have panicked. इतना कोई brave नहीं होता.
नहीं होता, I'm sure.
नहीं. Thank you, Jadip. Cutie.
But I can see how people freak out watching that video, like, oh my god, ye kya ho gaya, ye ho this, that.
Yeah, but it's freaky, man. I mean, imagine you're by yourself doing something and then you see like a reflection of a woman
it'll
behind
definitely
you.
mess
right?
with your mind. Yeah.
That's why my curtains are very thick. It takes a lot of effort to move it. So,
whatever creature hits it just passes out over
there. On impact, it's knocked out.
And then you capture it.
Yeah.
Man,
best is you should accept that, these ghosts may come and do they'll play around a little bit.
No,
so
but
रात के time, if you don't disturb them, they don't mind.
But my Suresh, मैं यही बोल रहा था कि why did everybody in this video, maybe because of that creepy thing and the captioning and all that stuff, but why does everybody jump to the end where they feel like, no, it's a spirit or a ghost? It's the most plausible explanation is it's a rat or a squirrel or a bat.
Oh, or it's a ghost bat. The bat's ghost.
Yeah, on some level.
Why not?
Where this is going.
If ghosts are true for human beings, there will also be ghosts for horses, dogs, bats.
Tell me something, Suresh. As an expert in the paranormal division, do ghosts see other ghosts and go,
ये कौन है?
They definitely see other ghosts. They demarcate their territories and they do not.
Those are dogs, Suresh.
Yeah.
Oh my god, see this video, there's a person in front of a microphone and then suddenly he smiles at you and he turns into a ghost. Oh no, this is a live caller.
Oh, he talks back to us.
There's a...
I was just experimenting with my filters. It's still on.
Welcome, buddy. Mr. Salil, how's it going?
Yeah, it is going good. Let me turn off that filter, man.
What filter? There's no filter.
There is a filter. What Yeah. So my story, I will start with my story. It is about myself, and that is something that was experienced by my dad as well.
Yeah.
So my dad has a maternal uncle in some place in Maharashtra, and they have their own home. And my dad used to live there when he was like in 4th standard or 5th standard. And similarly, in the same age, I went with my uncle there. And I, before going there, my dad had kind of, told me that udhar thoda sa संभल के रहना क्योंकि थोड़ा सा ऐसा कुछ है वहाँ पे, because he had experienced it. So हम गए and वहाँ पे कैसा था कि डुप्लेक्स काइंड ऑफ हाउस था and it is like 100 साल पुराना था, तो काफी पुराना हाउस था और अंदर से ही उसको स्टेयर्स था ऊपर जाने के लिए. एंड जैसे ट्रेन में बोगी रहता है ना, तो ट्रेन में जैसे ये रहता है, तो वैसा सीधा ऐसा पूरा हॉलवे था और उसमें से ही पैसेज से तुमको जाना पड़ता था. तो एक रूम इधर, उसके पीछे एक रूम और उसके पीछे वो एक रूम, ऐसे 3 रूम्स स्ट्रेट लाइन में थे. सो मैं 4th स्टैंडर्ड में था और मेरे भाई बहन भी आए थे मेरे साथ. सो और वो जो स्टेयर्स थे वो पूरा वुडन था, तो जब भी तुम चलते हो तो उसपे से आवाज आ रहा है कैक 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 करके, वैसा एकदम. तो हम ऊपर गए एंड व्हेन आई वेंट फ्रॉम फर्स्ट रूम टू द लास्ट रूम, मैं दौड़ के गया क्योंकि मुझे ऐसा लग रहा था कि सेकेंड रूम में कोई ग्रैंड मदर है किसी की तो भी, एंड शी इज ट्राइंग टू रन फ्रॉम द बेड एंड कैच मी. वहां पे ऐसा कोने में बेड था एंड एंड दैट वाज वेरी फ्रिकी. और फिर मैं थर्ड रूम से फिर से फर्स्ट रूम में जब आ रहा था, आई वेंट एंड रैन अगेन, सेम थिंग आई डिड. और ये बहुत ही ज्यादा क्रीपी था. एंड व्हेन आई केम बैक एंड आई टोल्ड माय फादर कि ये ऐसा है, तो ही सेड दैट ही वाज शॉक्ड एक्चुअली, क्योंकि सेम थिंग उन्होंने भी एक्सपीरियंस किया था. he used to experience the same thing. He used to go from first room to the third room. और ये पहले प्रायर कोई कम्युनिकेशन हुआ नहीं था कि ये होता था उनके साथ. मैंने जब उनको बताया तो he was shocked कि how did you feel that, क्योंकि मुझे जो एक्सपीरियंस हुआ था वो उनको भी हुआ था. एंड दैट वाज रियली क्रीपी. और वो जो मेरे पापा के मामा थे यानी मैटरनल अंकल थे, तो ही वाज अ डॉक्टर. और किचन सेम ही हाउस में ये हो रहा था. किचन से उनका क्लिनिक दिखता था एंड देयर वर 2 विंडोज एंड वन ऑफ द विंडोज वाज द बेड व्हिच इज देयर फॉर द क्लिनिक एंड अदर विंडो से उनका टेबल दिखता था. So he was very old, close to his age, and he was sleeping on the left one bed. और मैं उनको किसी से बात करते हुए दिख रहा था. तो लेफ्ट बेड से देख रहा था कि वो किसी से बात कर रहे. राइट बेड में राइट विंडो में जाके देखा तो कोई नहीं था वहां पे. और छोटा सा इतनी फट गई थी. अभी भी वो इमेज मेरे दिमाग में, और जब भी ऐसा देखता हूँ तो ऐसा पूरा ऐसा गुस्बम्स आता है मुझे जब भी मुझे वो याद आता है. तो ये 2 चीजें वो घर में हुई थी मेरे साथ. एंड अभी भी वो घर है, और मेरे जैसे ही मेरे भाई को और जो भी मेरे कजिन्स है उनको वहां पे कुछ ना कुछ तो एक्सपीरियंस आया है वहां पे. So
can you tell Suresh address, क्योंकि he'll want to.
हाँ, मेरे को पूछने वाला था ये वो आप कहाँ पर, आपका एंसेस्ट्रल होम कहाँ पर था?
ये एक्चुअली ये वाशिम में काइंड ऑफ हिल स्टेशन है, और वो ब्रिटिश टाइम से हिल स्टेशन टाइप ऑफ है.
वाशिम में?
हाँ, वाशिम
वाशिम
या
हाँ, अकोला, करेक्ट. हाँ, ओके. बाप रे बाप.
Salil, this is a really freaky story, and I got to ask you something.
Yeah.
Is the filter on your eyebrows?
Yeah, it's on my eyebrows.
Because I was wondering what was going on out there. I was like, am I seeing things?
Yeah, it's on my eyebrows.
I didn't want to tell you that.
Oh, yeah.
I think there's someone sitting with you right there.
Anyway. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for sharing that with us.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one, sir.
Coffee creepy.
Creepy.
Ooh.
बहुत डरी अभी डर गई.
Shared experiences. Someone, something happens to someone and it happens to you later. Then they're like, "Arey, आपके साथ भी हुआ ये?"
This is also syphilis and all these things happen. Yeah.
Tell us more, sir, as an expert on the subject. Oh God.
Oh God.
Creepy as hell.
Cyril is back.
Welcome everyone. Cyril, okay, before we move to the next story, I'm quickly gonna play this
Next
video
story?
for you. Ready, sir?
Suresh is giving the sign, sir. He's told you now.
Arey, it's not still a lot of time for me to
We're done. In 5 minutes, the stream is ending. 1 second, I need people to see your face. 5 minutes, stream is ending. Yeah. Next video. Watch carefully, guys.
Oh, you're showing another video.
Replay. एक और बार replay.
कुछ हो रहा है नहीं.
देखो राइट साइड में
हाँ.
अभी बजेगा.
Oh yeah. More like a light का कुछ.
I'll tell you what I'm thinking the moment you guys are up to speed on this one.
वापस.
Okay. Papa's
Yeah,
what? So what are your
I
thoughts?
think, Jose, we need to figure out first where all these videos coming from. My theory,
Nobody, you will
Yeah.
never know where these videos are
no,
coming
my
from.
theory is this is all from like one part of a country and like a state where someone has gone and stolen some really bad security cameras. Slow frame rate chal raha hai,
Or it's a
aur ye
set.
aise, yeah.
No, this thing that played now. First, you see something move around over
See
there.
this? Look at this. Now you see this? You noticing my face?
Even when you stand still, it looks very scary. Don't worry.
No.
No. Yeah, like Shreya says, dust particles. Zzz says insect. I thought that was a spider. The way it moved like that, I saw tick 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 and went down. I thought it was a spider. I felt like a spider, really close to the camera. So
That's why the
focal
distortion
point.
happens.
Yeah. That's what I.
Hold on one second. I'm not liking this panel out here because we're all anti-ghost. Let me speak on behalf of the ghost. I think it was a spirit.
No, you're supposed to develop a scientific temperament, sir.
It is a scientific.
No,
It was.
I got to see the place that they are. It depends. It's a cold place, and they put the heater on, so it could be some sort of vapor and condensation that's gone on the camera lens. वो it आता है जाता है और बाहर से कोई गाड़ी जाएगा तो वो लाइट्स उस पे लगने के बाद आपको ऐसा प्रतीत होता है कि जमीन पे कुछ ऐसा आ रहा है, वो लोग ऊपर नीचे जा रहा है. तो बेसिकली वेपर के वजह से जो कैमरा से आपको साफ करना पड़ेगा, इसलिए आपको चाहिए सुरेश lenses जिसमें कभी वेपर नहीं जमता है.
This turned into an ad. How did that happen? ये कैसा हो गया?
I like these lenses. I'll buy two.
Not unfoggy lenses.
Unfoggy, so you can see spirits clearly.
Oh, look a foggy.
Yeah, if at all any.
If
I just saw my thumb movie and I thought it was something else. Holy shit.
All right, Anirudh is with us in the stream.
Anirudh
Pandit.
Please
Hello, sir.
take it away.
आपका स्वागत है. अद्भुत.
Can I turn off the video so that my bandwidth?
Yeah, go for it.
Bandwidth और
Also,
आपके eyebrows.
He's also using the eyebrows filter.
Salil का eyebrows use कर रहा
It's not my laptop. Actually, my name is Aryan Kanpal. This is my cousin's.
Your cousin likes
Alien.
the eyebrow
Salil,
filter.
Okay, so I should begin with the story.
Go
So
for it. No small talk. I like it.
My grandmother, my maternal grandmother, like she passed away in the month of November.
So sorry.
The last year, sorry. So the way she died was not a normal death. Actually, she was conspired by the own. How should I like my जो मेरी मौसी की सास थी. Actually, she did something. I'm so sorry, I can't recall. So.
No stress. Take your time. Take a deep breath, buddy. Don't worry. Nobody watches the stream, yaar. We barely are on it.
Sorry. Okay. So what happened was that my Mausi was married to a man who was like quite well-known face of the town. Like he was the son of the officer, like the IAS officer of the town.
Okay.
So like her mother never liked the rishta to be from a very normal family. So unhone beginning से I think 2007 से she did something on my nani and on my Mausi, like the whole family she did something ताकि इनको कुछ ना कुछ दिक्कत आ जाए जिसकी वजह से शादी टूट जाए. उनका इंटेंशन नहीं था कि कुछ बुरा हो, मे बी लाइक वी कैन गिव द बेनिफिट ऑफ द डाउट कि उनका इंटेंशन बुरा नहीं था. बट व्हाट हैपेंड आफ्टर दैट कि मेरी मौसी की तबीयत खराब होने लगी, लाइक डे बाय डे. उनके मतलब जिस साल शादी होने वाली थी द सेम ईयर उनको लाइक बहुत कुछ हो गया जिसकी वजह से उनको ऑपरेशन या कुछ ना कुछ होता ही रहता था. और मेरी नानी की तबीयत भी दिन प्रतिदिन खराब होती रही. आफ्टर 10 years, like it took 10 years, complete 10 years, जिसकी बाद में नानी की हेल्थ इतनी ज्यादा खराब हो गई that she was bedridden. वो कुछ बोल नहीं पाती थी. और बाद में एक मेरी मौसी के जानने वाली एक पंडित जी एक दिन आते हैं घर. Like वो किसी पूजा के लिए आए थे and when he entered the house, he said that something is negative in this house. किसी ने कुछ तो किया है. And when he said this, उन्होंने कुछ पूजा करी, like normal पूजा. और उस पूजा के बाद से जो मेरी मौसी की जो सास थी उनकी तबीयत खराब होने लग गई. Like she actually got bedridden. तब तक हमें नहीं पता था कि क्या हो रखा है. और उसके बाद वो आई थिंक विदिन वो काफी एक्टिव थी. मतलब वो मार्केट जाती थी, शॉपिंग करती थी, शी यूज्ड टू डू एवरीथिंग. और विदिन लाइक उसी साल जिस साल से वो पूजा हुई थी, शी गॉट सो सिक, सो बेडरिडन कि बाद में हमें नर्स लगानी पड़ी. उन्होंने सबको पहचानने से मना कर दिया. उनकी मेमोरी लॉस होना शुरू हो गया. और मतलब वो किसी को पहचान नहीं पाती थी. शी गॉट पैरालाइज्ड. और बाद में पंडित जी ने बोला कि जब वो अगले साल फिर से आए तो उसके बाद हमने बताया कि इनकी तो तबीयत खराब हो गई है, हमें लगा कि कुछ न्यूरल दिक्कत होगी, तो पंडित जी ने बोला एक्चुअली तुम्हारी सास ने ही तुम्हारी मम्मी के ऊपर कुछ टोटका किया था जो उस पूजा के बाद उन पर वापस आ गया। सो लाइक वी कुडंट सेव आवर नानी, क्योंकि नानी लाइक शी पास्ड अवे दैट ईयर, सॉरी द लास्ट ईयर। इसके बाद जो उनकी मॉम थी, उनकी जो सास थी, शी ऑल्सो गॉट बेड रिडन, मतलब उनकी भी तबीयत अब सही नहीं है, लाइक शी कांट रिकॉग्नाइज, लाइक शी इज लाइक अ डेड बॉडी हु इज अलाइव, लाइक a zombie type of person now, like she can't talk, walk, or identify people, but she's just living for the sake of living. So yeah, this was the thing.
Wow, pretty creepy story, bro.
Heavy story, man.
Heavy
So
story.
heavy, man.
Thanks for sharing that with us.
Thank you, sir.
You guys are okay? You're okay, buddy?
Like मैं तो like now मेरी फैमिली तो अलग है, because मेरी फैमिली इज लाइक मेरे पापा की फैमिली नाउ, तो हम लोगों पर तो उसका असर नहीं हुआ, बट माय मामा, माय मौसी, जो मेरी दूसरी मौसी थी, उनके भी बच्चे नहीं हुए बाद में, लाइक द होल मैटरनल फैमिली वाज लाइक कुछ ना कुछ उनके साथ बुरा ही हुआ, जो मेरे मामा थे उनके साथ भी कुछ बुरा हुआ, जो मौसी थी, लाइक बट थैंकफुली टचवुड हमारे साथ कुछ नहीं हुआ।
Creepy. I have no explanation. I have no way
Yeah,
to figure that
I-
out anyway. Anirudh, thanks for sharing that with us.
Thanks.
Very unnerving. Unnerving. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
Have a good one. Then he kept calling us sir. I don't know why. But sweet kid.
Clearly
क्या very scary.
very
और क्या
scary,
बोले
man.
हम? ओह, मैं तो डर गई. मैं definitely डर गई. Guys, I forgot to mention, पूरा stream में हमने बोला ही नहीं. Please don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and to this stream
yeah.
also. You know,
Oh,
other streams are good. Streams are good, but ये इसमें भी अगर आप कर सकते हो. Cyril quickly checking his bank account and moving to the next video. All right.
वो वापस वीडियो दिखा रहा है.
Yeah, we got to finish a couple of these. We're almost done with the stream also tonight. Guys, let us know what you thought of this whole format.
I mean,
of
you
going,
know, I thought
not
it was.
you. I mean, people in the comments. Yeah, we don't want your opinion. Very funny. Okay, so check this out. This is a channel called Infinite, 18.7 million subscribers. Okay. And I'm going to keep the audio on so you can hear the commentary and stuff. So this is about some kid who's being pulled around by a ghost, supposedly. Okay. So here we go.
7-year-old boy who's sitting in a chair and gets pulled back into the doorway, but is caught by his mother, luckily. A local news station heard what was going on, so they tried to capture what was happening. They had the boy stand up against the wall, and the boy got dragged over to his left yet again. The mother catches her son, and some people say this is a hoax, but the boy actually looks like he's getting dragged away. I don't see how they could fake this. It looks very real. Honestly, what would they gain from doing this? The next video we have is the ghost at the Hazewood.
Before we go on to that, he's saying, "Ki what would they gain from doing this?" Hello. They had like tons of people around. He said, "I don't see how they could fake this." That's pretty easy to fake. He just lifted his leg like that.
Oh,
But another explanation could be that maybe the kid believes it's happening. You know, sometimes things like that can happen. But this guy is convinced from watching this video कि ये भूत उसको पकड़ा है, उसको खींच के लेके जा रहा है. I am sorry, I'm not convinced though. Fortunately, Miss Sheikh is getting scared with the video. She's like, no,
so
no
now we know
videos.
that was this rare footage of Will Smith in his childhood.
What are you talking about? Yeah, but mad.
Yeah. See, I mean, difficult, you know. Let me speak on behalf of the supernatural. And I just want to say that I debunk this video because from what I've been told and heard is they don't normally grab legs like that. Yeah, they normally grab your legs when you're lying in the bed. and sleeping, then not really standing against a wall, that doesn't work. So I feel like I don't agree with this video's authenticity.
Someone is saying, I don't know any
Sheetal is right. Supposing you pull one leg, the natural front side of the body should have actually gone down in a much harsher manner. If it was all of a sudden, it looked as if it was staged. That's the
Yeah,
only.
I
It
like
looks
how everybody is
visible.
believing Saif Sheikh. He says that the kid apparently passed away later. Usko kisne bataya? On how did you figure this out exactly? And how do you figure out it was because of the ghost?
I got a mean
It could have
joke,
been
but I have to
anything.
crack it.
No,
What if
no, then don't.
the kid tries, may terrace maybe try karta hu karke and lost his balance.
What the hell are you talking about, Suresh? God. I like that. I got a mean joke, but I'll crack it. Anyway, thank you, Suresh. Good way to end the stream for good. And but no, like I was saying, is that maybe even the person going through it believes it. वो भी एक option है, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
नहीं, but उसका पैर फॉर एग्जांपल ऊपर गया ना, ऐसे लग रहा था उसको कोई ऐसे घसीट रहा था. वो है, वो ना नहीं बोलूंगा.
No,
Since we
but
all
he
here
said
and
that
we are not supposed to believe in
that guy
ghosts and all that
said
stuff.
no, that guy said that how is it? I don't see how this could be faked. That could easily be faked. I'm just saying that could easily be faked.
I've seen people with amazing abilities to contour their muscles and be able to move stuff.
Mimes looking like
Really?
they're moving in a different direction. That guy with the balloon.
Yeah.
Lovely, Suresh. Very nice.
That was my wife pulling me away.
I have to admit, though, some of these videos in isolation, if you just watch them and imagine you are not discussing it or whatever, be pretty creepy.
Yeah, somebody mentioned that's why they like to listen to ghost stories and not watch.
Yeah, possible.
But it also gives us a separate.
Also, did that mic?
view.
Did that speaker just move?
What speaker? I don't have
The
a
one
speaker.
near your table on your hand.
I moved it with my hand.
Should moved in.
Yeah.
What's happening? Either way.
Oh, you're watching more videos?
Nikal ya Akhil. He made us a puzzle. It became a puzzle. Akhil was supposed to come in and he disappeared. Let's move on to our next storyteller. काफी टारगी मजा आ रहा है कि नहीं आ रहा है? हाँ बताओ. People are like नहीं, only stories please, no videos. ज़्यादा time लेन. Hello.
ज़्यादा time लेन मत.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? I can't. Okay, sorry. Give me a minute. I'm right now in the office. So I'm trying to go down.
Us.
Office is thinking. Office boss is thinking. मेरा employees किधर है? Where have they gone to the ghost stream?
Oh, it's just me. I had to get on. Okay. Okay. Just yeah. Let me.
Ma'am knows the rules. Very good. Very good. बाप रे, bathroom में छिप गया.
No, I'm going down in the elevator.
अच्छा,
elevator. Obviously, through time के लिए it will be stuck
How
because
are
she's
you all
elevator.
doing? I'll say hi, Hoezaay.
Hi.
Hi.
We'll wait for her to get out of the
Okay,
lift.
all right.
Yes. Good.
Alright.
So glad to see you. I follow you guys for literally my husband knows every Saturday we'll
Must
be
be
doing
tough.
dishes in the morning or something, and then we'll be watching you guys. So I have to say I'm a big fan of you guys.
All the dishes are like that, only not washed. ये क्या है?
Okay.
Anyway, go for it. The stage is yours.
I'll go for it. So this was back when about 10 years ago, I guess. So we were on a road trip in Assam. Myself, I have a younger brother, my parents. So you know how in Arunachal and Assam there's this hairpin bends, right, which are really sharp and kind of which are precarious and very dangerous actually. So we had a person to help us driving. So when we got across one of those bends and we made a turn, I heard a scream of a woman. I thought I heard somebody going, like screaming, and something sounded like somebody falling. But then you're like, I looked around and I was like, yeah, that's just your mind, playing tricks and such. So we just moved to, we were going forward for, let's say, about 2-3 minutes. And my mom kept giving me a stare, and I kept looking back at her. And then finally I was like, did you hear something? And then she actually heard the same thing. And I asked her first what she heard, and she said, I thought I heard a woman. And then I was like, I heard the same thing too. And all three of us in the car, except my dad, heard the same thing, my brother as well. So that was pretty spooky. And this is what happened. After we went down another hairpin bend or so, we saw a car which was toppled over. So that's when our driver's uncle stopped, and he got out to check what it was. He told us not to get down. And then we got to know that there had been an accident a day before. And unfortunately, the lady who was in the car had passed away. So it kind of, made sense as to why we heard it, but it was at the same time, it was so unreal and spooky. Yeah, that night was very spooky for all of us. We were all like walking around in groups. So.
I feel like the sort of filled in the gaps for you guys. This happened, it was like this coincidence, and then sort of mixed up. But do you think that maybe the scream you heard might have been a wolf, or could have been a creature or something? It sounded like a human being.
Yeah, what if it was a hyena? But that would have been laughter.
But it does remind me of a story Suresh once told me. He was in that area and he went into the bushes to take a leak, and then a snake bit him. So maybe that's screaming.
Yeah, it sounds logical. That sounds logical.
that sounds plausible.
My God. Okay.
Yeah, but it did freak us out because we all heard the same thing, and the tonality of it, what we heard, what we felt was similar. So there was no way three different people of three different age groups kind of
all sort of like went through the same thing.
True.
Also, when big trucks brake on these hairpin, they got their that's a really strange sounds they make. Yeah,
that's true.
I think us trying to come up with explanations for this is so funny. So it's just like,
I think that's the best part of this scene, though.
Too good.
I got one more. What if it was a jungly parrot who's very good at imitating? I looked around and saw it was Hoezaay dressed like a parrot.
I was dressed as a snake.
The story gets better every time.
Thank you so much for sharing that
story.
Best of luck with the dishes and everything.
Thank you so much.
And say hi to your husband.
Yeah.
I hope you believe our theory. I think that's the theory we'll go with.
Yeah, whatever makes us feel better.
Yes, always.
Take care. Chalo.
Take care. Thank you so much.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So sweet. Take care. Bye-bye. We'll see you tomorrow.
When Cyril comes, there's a whole level of, politeness.
Politeness. Kaise
And, so
Look at his
brilliant.
face.
Cyril का है, बंदा है अच्छा, बहुत सही है.
So next video.
Hoezaay ji, Suresh ji. Next video, बोल रहे तू?
Yeah, we'll end after this, I think, and one story. This video is pretty creepy. Again, context. Cyril क्या कर रहा है? Anyway, we watch it and we discuss it after that. So here we go. Get ready. Ding 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 ding.
Chair all alone. She quickly turns her head because she thinks she hears a chair moving behind her. A couple seconds after that, a chair actually moves right by her, making her jump out of the chair. The woman after that tries to escape the room because there is only one exit, and a ton of chairs and tables actually block the exit. This woman has to be freaked out at this point, so she goes to the back of the room and then suddenly just drops to the floor. No one has figured out why she has dropped to the floor. Maybe she got knocked out by the ghost or slipped. No one knows if this is a hoax, but this film was actually used later on in a Malaysian film. On our next clip,
you're quickly going to replay that.
Drops to the woman having one getting hurt her. A couple seconds after that, a chair actually moves right by her, making her jump out of the chair. The woman after that tries to escape the room because there is only one exit, and a ton of chairs and tables actually block the exit. This woman has to be freaked out at this point, so she goes to the back of the room and then suddenly just drops to the floor. No one has figured out why she has dropped to the floor. Maybe she got knocked out by the ghost or slipped. No
one figured out how she fell to the floor. And someone said in the comments also, have you heard about fainting on Oh, this one has been debunked by. Anyway, we'll get to that. But when you watch the video, now those the static when the chairs are moving and all, it feels and sort of plays out like an edited video. Cyril is very much into editing and stuff, so we'll take your expert opinions on the same.
Okay, sir.
Minecraft quality.
First, let's start off with the scenario. Yeah. She looks back, sets up the premise that, oh, there's something there. Then the first set of chairs start moving. Then she gets up and tries to run, and then the table and the chairs and everything gets dragged to the table, to the entrance, and then she goes and this falls down. Now, I don't know if you ever saw this, but when this movie called, I think it was Emily Rose or Exorcist, I can't remember, the newer ones, they did a prank where they set up an entire restaurant for furniture to get pulled back and tracked back and again to
Oh
the wall.
shit!
And,
Somebody's saying that this is something like that only, apparently.
Yeah, so I feel like this is more like a college project or something that they just pulled off and stuff like that.
Maybe all these videos are college projects, and these huge YouTube accounts are playing them as ghost videos.
Maybe all the ghosts are studying in college.
That's good. Or it could be gas problems.
Okay, here we go. Last video, okay? Last one. Here we go. Check this out.
A sudden dark figure appears right in front of him. The man drops to the floor and is dragged about 3 feet in front of him. The figure seems to drop him as you can see the figure go to the very end of the hall, and the man being scared runs back to the beginning of the hall. People have tried to figure out if this is fake, but the way his legs and arms flailed in the air made it look impossible to be fake.
Right. So, this guy has clearly never seen any special effects. It looks like they literally put a mask on that guy and sort of like mask that the ghost out or whoever's holding his legs. I love how he just directly believes that, yeah, that's a ghost. It doesn't look like it could be fake. It's a ghost. Cyril's still watching really.
Right now, we are just
properly.
watching you, Hoezaay, on the screen. There you go.
Very interesting watching Cyril and Suresh's faces.
See.
CC, exactly. CC, color correction. It was John Cena, says the Lazarus Project.
Yeah. I mean,
Cena
clearly, the protagonist in this video was so embarrassed of what he thought the output was going to be.
He ran
wore a
away.
hoodie. He wore a hoodie in the beginning to cover his face. Man. And listen, I'm not getting this theory of these cameras. Okay. Can you play that? Tell me the timestamp on that camera. What year was it?
Why did you do that? I can't. I already closed the window.
This
It's
is
late. How does it matter what year it is?
because
Something
all
happened.
cameras in like the last 5 to 10 years are color mostly. Okay.
Yeah.
And sharper. So unless they're buying these cameras from Suresh's ex-PC supplier, webcam supplier, I don't see any theory in this.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are reaching the end. Hello, sir.
Samprit.
Yeah, hi, am I audible?
Scream it at me.
Yes.
Okay, so hi everyone. My name is Samprit Roy, and I am a 2021 BCom Honors graduate from University of Calcutta.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah, of course, thank you.
We are all jobless.
We are other graduates.
Let me quickly jump into the story, right? So the story is of 2020 when my father passed away due to an accident.
So sorry.
Right.
Yeah.
So
sorry.
No problem. But it was that day when he actually died after suffering in 15 days in hospital, right? So when he died, the night in which we came back from the crematorium, right? There was this footstep in the bathroom when it was almost 10 in the night. We were all exhausted and all after the entire process, right? So there was this footstep in the bathroom at a place where nobody could reach, because during that time everyone else in the family were ladies, and nobody would do that. I'm sure of that. And nobody, even they wanted, they could not reach that height, because only I am in the family. I was the 6 foot tall, and I had to make like significant efforts to reach that height. So there was the summary of the story is that there was this footstep about which we could make no conclusion, and after that, that day only, not that day actually, it was 1 a.m. in the next day, and I was sleeping next to my mother, and suddenly 1 a.m. she felt her body was kind of heavy, right? She shake me and woke me up and said, hey, I am feeling kind of strange. My body is feeling very heavy. I feel someone like I am getting strangulated, right? So after that, I went out and woke everyone up. We gave her some kind of what you call medicine. So after that, it got okay, right? So that was the incident I wanted to say. Like the summary of this my story is that there was a footstep at a place where it should not be, right? And we could not make any conclusion out of it. So yeah.
And Sabri, that was first of all, just really sorry about what you went through, but this story is scary, man, and it's pretty intense that you all experienced something like that.
Yeah, man. Thank you for that. And also, Hoezaay, I forgot to mention that I am a big fan of you. I have been following you since your radio days.
11, bro.
11.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Somebody,
So kind of
when
you.
you saying follow him, like literally, or
So that means you are also in your 60s?
No. Actually,
Just kidding.
I have been following you since 2010 or 11. Actually, my cousin used to be a big fan of him, and along with them, I also used to listen to you, right? And slowly, I
started hating it.
like the kind of content you create. So yeah.
Thank you, buddy.
Hoezaay is a
kind.
classic. You know, when I was young, I used to follow him even.
Shut up. Anyway, thank you so much. I did feel like someone has been following me for some time now, but anyway, thank you, buddy. Thank you. That's
Samri.
very kind. What a sweet guy.
Yeah,
thank
sir.
you, Samri.
Thank you for
Have a good evening. Thanks for
Good night,
sharing,
buddy.
man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a freaky thing, man. Anything with footsteps, and like I said, I've experienced footsteps. It's just.
You're a good guy.
Yeah, Cyril had a story like that. We have talked about.
We have talked about it. Yeah, my thing about footsteps is like, don't get dust in the house, right, or dirt. You know, I mean, like, just use the carpet, and then walk in.
What the hell?
But I have a guess. It's freaky, man.
Anyway, so that's it for tonight's streams. Big round of Cyril, you made it till the end.
Yeah,
I did, dude. I did. Thank you so much for having me today, guys. It's and for being really like
just
disconnect him.
I know.
Yeah, and it's so much of love and kindness out here, and
also abuse.
I know you sent me the Zoom link by mistake. It was supposed to go to Cyrus, but it came to me.
No, like Cyril was saying, lots of love and also abuse on his Instagram. Man, you have time to make videos. Sala, tu goes
I got full abuse today. Only abuse I got.
Stress.
Hey, damn it, even Aisha said one stinker. Oh, you have time to do this, but no
yeah,
time.
Dude, my mother even sent those messages. Anyway.
Very funny. Anyway, that's it for tonight. Oh my god, guys. Oh, such a nice reunion between you guys. Where's that idiot? Oh, I'm in his body, sorry.
Same thing.
Real quickly. Let me read the last few. Shrishti says, for the OG gang, you guys are the best. Thank you, Shrishti. Mwah. Mwah. Shri Pillai says, so good to see Cyril back here. Just wanted to put out some of the videos with Debunk by Corridor Crew VFX artist. Debunk ghost footage. Oh, the bigger account did it before us. That's great. Shumadi, I think it's Shamedi. Says, sorry for Japifying. Much love for having me. I think it was somebody who was on there. Anyway, it's really, I thought it was a wonderful channel. Technical Guruji. I'm your cousin, Technical Shuruji. तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं.
शुरू करते हैं. इस कहानी पे. सुरेश जी
इससे कि किधर फंस गया मैं?
बोलिए।
भैया आज का स्ट्रीम बहुत खूबसूरत था, बहुत
Thank
अच्छा कहानी आ गया, बहुत डर लगी अभी और थोड़ा सा टॉयलेट पे ही जाना पड़ेगा अभी इसके बाद.
What? Where that went? Anyway, that was pretty wild, man. I enjoyed it. You know, when I first started playing the videos, I got a little scared because I think it's all the sounds and that. I think Mahal is the biggest thing that scares people.
I mean, your hall is okay, dude. It's not that. It's
Mahal, my
You know,
kitchen.
Hoezaay is having some neck issues I can make out today.
Yeah, because
so-
the keyboard is here. I put this over here. Next
Yeah.
time I'll move it that side.
No
Yeah.
problem. So इसके साथ ही देवी और सजनो हम आज का प्रोग्राम
Suresh
यहीं पर
ready to
समाप्त
leave.
कर. I have to leave, man.
Anyway, let's do it quickly then. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Mr. Robert Pattinson. This movie was very good. Cyril Diabrio.
Hey, but
Yo.
Robert spoiled
क्या
it
हो
for
रहा है
me यार
उसको?
बैटमैन में. मैं बहुत भड़क गया उसके पास.
मुझे देखा नहीं अभी तक.
बहुत
उसको देखा नहीं अभी तक. Robert has not seen him.
उसकी
ध्रुवी,
I was
thank you
looking
so
myself,
much.
yeah.
ध्रुवी, thank you. कितना sweet
ध्रुवी.
हो आप. क्या रुलाएगा क्या ध्रुवी? Thank you so much.
और
Anyway.
and also a big thank you to Count Dracula.
यो काउंट ड्रैकुला.
होज़े जी मेरे पास एक अच्छा डेंटिस्ट है, आप प्लीज उधर ही जाओ.
मैं इसको काटेगा वो बुश में जाके. Anyway, and finally the one, the only, the man with the viscosity
machine
and the consistency. Correct. The malleability. It is Suresh. Somebody said omelette said Suresh is malfunctioning.
I just want to request, thank you for all these kind words, viscosity
You're
and
welcome.
consistency. Hoezaay sir, can I get an off next week?
Yeah, no, we can. अपना ही stream है, जब करने का है करो, नहीं करने का नहीं करने का. Don't tension
I
मत
think
लो
next
तुम.
week's stream should be from the beds. We're all just lying down in
I
bed.
think Cyril should join you next week. if I'm
Cyril
not
shows
there.
up now and he's coolly giving advice on when
The
we should do
same.
streams and not
Yeah.
do
We should
streams.
just do.
But thank you so
चप्पल
much,
से
Cyril.
मारेगा.
But नहीं, that means a yes. और
कितना
अगर तू
sweet है Cyril.
Friday को करेगा तो Cyril आएगा फिर से. Thank you so much, Cyril, for standing.
It's
in.
Friday.
हाँ.
Suresh, you have any? Want to say anything? I think we'll save it for next time. The KRK Balti और Suresh really has to go, guys. नहीं तो
नहीं, but ठीक
वो
है,
बाल्टी
देखते
उसके सिर के ऊपर आ जाएगा
नहीं,
अभी 2 मिनट
लेकिन
में.
फिर भी because we promised people will say, let me tell people that it was rigged. It was rigged by the organizer of the show. If you want, I can take the name also. Hoezaay, can I?
Yeah,
I
you
don't
can do
mind.
whatever you want. I don't care.
It's Vikas Kalantri who was the organizer of the show. It was Z Gold Awards, and he's the one who came and suggested this. And
So one sec. So
KRK
you're saying KRK, the producers, everybody was in on that Balti thing.
Yeah, I don't think Z was in it, but the
But he
producers,
seemed,
the
he
organizer
seemed
was.
visibly upset, just like how Will Smith seemed
So
visibly
he
upset.
has put out a video later on saying that अरे वो तो पूरा रिग था, विकास कलंत्री ने ये किया और सुरेश मेनन मेरे को इतना बोल रहा था मुझे जमीन पे डाल के पीटू and all that stuff.
What?
So
Which you didn't agree to.
I would have, if I had one punch, he would have gone under the ground.
Okay,
You
this
know,
is getting a little crazy.
I
now.
got very angry. I
Said it was
tweeted
rigged.
against him. And I told him, and I just, I was totally not for all these, stupid things. Insulting Ali Asghar and me was the worst thing that I went through. I'd never want to do that show again or even work with that Vikas Kalantri fellow
Suresh
again.
getting triggered now after all these years just thinking about it. But that was freaky. The whole thing was really crazy.
And-
So
and-
you're
and
saying it was
honestly-
rigged. The whole thing was rigged.
The whole thing, and I never worked with that producer again. I mean, I've forgiven KRK, but I've not forgiven that Vikas
Oh
Kalantri.
no. But I think it just went a little sour. Suresh, ये
नहीं,
सब चलता है ना?
सॉरी, ये सब करना नहीं चाहिए. जो करना है ईमानदारी से अच्छे से करो. नहीं, ये सब
going
क्या
mad.
बकवास है. विल
नहीं,
स्मिथ को भी समझाया था. आई थिंक केआरके को मैंने बैक स्टेज में भी देखा ऑस्कर में.
So the other incident was it Ashutosh Gowarikar and Sajid Khan? We say shut up Sajid.
वो तो रियल था.
वो एकदम real था.
उसमें था भी नहीं, लेकिन
But when
this was quite-
when KRK took the balti and he throws it to the side, Ali Asghar and you were like, अरे ये क्या
Yeah,
हो रहा है?
because he was not, because very clearly when they came and suggested, I said there should not be any violence, there should not be any use
That
of
was not
abusive
planned.
language. It was not planned. So he
Oh.
overdid it, and in fact, what got my goat also, this fellow's KRK's one chap pushed Ali, and you can hear me shout in the back, hey, karke, can hear me shout.
Who is
And
it?
then and that guy goes off, and then we both went on stage, and for the next 10 minutes, pure jokes on KRK.
Oh, is it?
Things like the best thing about KRK is his absence, and a lot of things that we'd said, and people really enjoyed. They cut off that whole
No.
thing and they put this part because that was more important for that organizer.
Controversy.
Controversies.
Yeah.
Shameful.
Oh my God, so shut up, Sajid. Let's end. I think बंद करते हैं, नहीं तो पूरा बॉलीवुड का सब कुछ निकल जाएगा इधर स्ट्रीम पे.
वो दूसरा स्ट्रीम में करते हैं सीक्रेट्स ऑफ बॉलीवुड. अनिल कपूर के बारे में सब क्या क्या स्टोरीज है मेरे पास.
Hey, stop. Lionel Krastad, what up guys? Huge fan of you all. Much love. Sir, आप काफी जल्दी आ गए और खत्म हो रहा है stream. Thank you so much though, Lionel. Very kind of you. Everybody, big round of applause for our panelists. That's exactly what Cyril looks like. I do want to reiterate, guys, go to Cyril's latest Instagram video and look for my comments if you want to have a good laugh. And I died laughing for my own comments. Suresh, thank you so much, buddy. Cyril, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Hoezaay. Thank you,
guys.
Suresh, and thank you to the fourth guy behind you, Hoezaay. Anyway.
Shut the hell up. Chal, I'm pressing the button, okay? I'm pressing the button now. No one.
Good night.
Don't interrupt now.
Good. Oh no, bye.
Mute him and press the button.